Hello there, welcome to Wicks Way. And today, I finally have the hot hatch I've been dreaming about. Say hello to the 2016 Ford Focus RS. So, numbers very quickly for the Ford Focus RS. 350 horsepower, 350 foot-pounds of torque. It's from a 2.3 liter EcoBoost engine. It's 6-speed manual, it's all-wheel drive, and its 0 to 60 is in 4.5 seconds, but feels much faster whenever you do launch control. So, launch control in the Focus RS, you have to go all the way down to settings, right arrow, driver assist, and press launch control within a second. Get the clutch in. Go ahead and pop it in first, and you have to mash the gas and basically just dump the clutch. So let's here we go. Let's do this. Oh, that sounds good. And go. Thank you so much, Europe. Thank you finally for bringing this over. For Christ's sake, why do you hold things from us? Oh, and the steering the entire time is still just right there. That is, oh, that's really addicting. And as per usual, I'll start with the exterior, which looks exactly on point with the driving experience that's tucked inside. It screams hot hatch, it screams kind of fanboyish, but it ties it together so well. Even with a massive spoiler, it looks balanced in a way, with all the lines that are in it, the front grille, just that huge bar, and it just says RS. That looks so good. And as for the interior, if you remember from our Fiesta video, I explained how the Recaro seats are more like a human vice grip when they just suck onto your love handles and won't let you go. And I've either lost weight, which I really doubt, or these have become more wide in the bolstering, and it suits you pretty well. However, the thigh and ass cheek part is still really holding its grip tight. But I will say the interior isn't necessarily up to par with where I think it should be. I understand it's an RS and they're all about weight saving, and the interior is practically the exact same as a Focus ST or Fiesta ST, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but oh no, it is whenever you pay 50 grand for a Focus RS. You should have something more than what you can get for a $12,000 used Fiesta ST. And I like the steering wheel. It's not necessarily a flat bottom, and it seems kind of large at the top end, but really, if you're driving like this in RS, you shouldn't be in an RS. Enough about the interior, the exterior. Let's talk about the best part of it all. The way this car handles is unreal. It's so sensitive. I mean, it turns in just like that. First 10 minutes out here in the RS, whenever I would shift a gear, because I was going from, let's say, second to third, so my motion is going to the right, I would accidentally kind of move the wheel to the right a tad, and it would jolt itself to the side. It takes a little bit of getting used to. And the steering, because it's so precise and so just dives right into each corner, you can keep up with the likes of, I don't know, a GTR. The car ahead of me has more than 200 horsepower more than what I've got. But in the corners, it doesn't really matter because of the way this whole system works inside. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, there's not even really understeer. I mean, it understeers in a way that is positive, in a way that it's still going into the corner and it's etching its way to get the rear end to match with it. And you can feel it whenever you're coming out and really pushing on it. Oh man. I mean, Ford, I'm serious, Ford makes hot hatches that just set the bar so high. Yes, I know, Golf GTI, blah, blah, yeah, I know. And I'll give credit where credit's due, that car's absolutely amazing. However, the legacy and the history behind the RS, of the Ford hot hatchback states, you know, back to the Escort, where it would just smash everyone in a world rally competition and championship. I mean, it was just such a good car. And they transferred it into the Focus, and then they even did the Fiesta RS too, which whoa, please bring that over. If it's just as much fun as this one, I can't even begin to imagine what that could be like, because the Fiesta ST is so much fun. It's more fun than the Focus. One, because, well, it's Spanish for party, and two, is because it simply is so light, and the power that is with it matches perfectly, and the suspension, how it's just real kind of tail happy for being a front wheel drive car, makes it that much more fun. And this has those similar characteristics of matching the power and the grip, and though it's all-wheel drive, and you can definitely tell in a corner, it's still rewarding. All right, let's see, which way do we want to go? Which way do we want to go? Which way do we want to go? Did that just turn off? Okay, well. Whoa! Oh, no, this has on-off. Auto start, no, where's the button? There, okay, that's why in a manual? Why? That's so weird. So pros and cons on the 2016 Ford Focus RS. Pro, when buying one of these, you're also buying into a legacy of the Ford RS brand. And the legacy behind it is so immense and so wonderful, as far as Ford dominating the WRC for a good amount of time. Con, the seats. I mean, no one likes being in a vice grip. This isn't a Saw movie. Another con is the interior. It's not necessarily up to par with the price tag on it, but I mean, not everything's perfect. Another pro is the way this car looks. It looks so good. Well, that wraps up our review on the Ford Focus RS. So if you've enjoyed watching this, please like, share, subscribe, all the usual things we ask you to do. And follow us on Drive Tribe, like us on Facebook, and please subscribe, because that way I can get more cars for you to watch me drive, because for some reason you like watching this happen. And that's okay with me. I'm quite enjoying this. Thanks, guys. Bye.